Coach Elise here. I'm going to take you through a core and conditioning workout that you guys can do whenever you want at some point this week. We're going to go ahead and get started with a quick warm-up. So everyone on your back, we're going to start the hamstring stretch. So one leg's going to be bent up, the other one's going to be as straight as you can, hand behind the knee. I want you to flex your foot back and forth for 5, and then 5 ankle circles one way, and then 5 the other way. 5, and then we're going to switch sides. 5 ankle circles. All right, very good. Let's stretch out those backs a little bit with some child's pose. I want you to come straight out in front of you, sink your butt back towards your heels, drop your head in between your shoulders, hold for a second, and then walk your hands out to the right, walk it out to the left, and then we're going to go one more time. So back to the middle, out to the right, back to the left. Alrighty. Let's stretch out those hip flexors next. So one foot's going to go in front. Make sure it's far enough in front so you're not putting your weight in your toe and your knee isn't going over your foot. Drive this back knee down into the ground. You should feel stretch in the front of that back leg. Take your hand on the side of its back and then reach over your head and hold for a second. And then relax. We'll do 3 of these on each side. Hold, and then switch. Down 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, hop up on your feet. Get those arms loosened up a little bit. Shake them out in front of you. Let's do some circles. So thumbs up, small circles going forward, gradually getting bigger. So big, you're really rotating those arms in your sockets. And then when we switch and go over to the reverse, let's flip those hands upside down so pinkies are up. Backwards circles. Slightly bigger here. All right. You can jog in place while I kind of explain the workout. Keep shaking those arms out. You can shake them out down here. Let's just get that blood pumping. So for our workout today, we have 4 circuits of 6 different exercises. Each circuit is going to be a descending amount of seconds for the circuit, so you're lucky there, but the exercises should get a little bit harder. So for this first round, it's going to be 2 rounds, 30 seconds for each exercise. Our first one is going to be a pop squat with a toe tap. So you're going to pop your feet out, bring your opposite hand to that opposite foot here for 30 seconds. You could also use this more as a hip hinge. So if you can see, I'm kind of pushing my butt back instead of bending at the knees to protect those knees a little bit more. And then we're going to do some skaters with a hop for 30 seconds. You're going to hop to one side and skater, jump up. All right, here, jump. Work that balance a little bit. If that's too much, you can always just do regular skaters. And then we're going to do some crab stands, tricep dips. Ever since I discovered these, I really like them, and I feel like it really makes you burn those triceps. So hips up nice and high. You're going to bend your arms and then push back up here. Really squeeze those triceps at the top, all right? You can also do this with your hands on a bench if you need to. And then we're going to go back to those skater hops. And then for our core, we have body saws. So you're going to be in that plank position, bring your body forward, and then pull back here. Alrighty? 30 seconds. And then back to those skaters one more time. And we're going to go through that again. It is minimal rest for these 2 rounds, okay? We'll rest in between each of the circuits. All right, everyone ready to get started? I'm going to start the timer here. You might be able to hear it with me. All righty, and we're going to start with those jump squats and go. So feet together, out, here. Let's get that blood pumping. Again, you can do a little bit more of a hip hinge If it's bothering your knees, bothering your back. But if you're squatting, try and get that nice deep squat. Keep your chest up. Your hand all the way down to the ground. Feel that burn in your quads. All right, immediately into those skater hops. Do as many as you can like this. If you need to switch to the regular skaters, definitely can. My balance is being challenged a little bit. A little over halfway there. This will be fun for 12 rounds.
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, crab dips next. On the floor, up, squeeze, and back down. I know these rounds are going super fast, right? So just keep up best you can. I miss having Taylor here as the timer. Just get a couple seconds rest in between. So nice and high. The higher your hips, the more range of motion you'll get.
3, 2,
1. And we're back up. Hop it out. Try and get some air time on those hops. Feeling pretty athletic right now, which is rare. As many as you can. 2, 1. On the mat, we've got body saws. Forward. Core is tight. Don't let your hips sink. If you need to just hold a regular plank, you can. You could also, again, put your arms on the bench if you need to.
Three,
2, 1. Hop up. Skaters again. You should be tired of these already, but keep pushing through. Back to the start, here we go. Squat it out. Pop them together, pop them out. Reaching down, opposite hand, opposite leg. Skaters, keep working on that explosion off those steps if you can. I know it's a lot, but we can handle it. Hank is prepared as well. We've got tricep dips. Remember, you're starting immediately. We can't rest when we're tired, we rest when we're done. Skaters always come back way too soon. Try to get some distance too on those skaters. Body saws. Back on the mat. Cores are tight. Push those belly buttons back to your spine. Last time with these skaters. Let's get after it. Make this 30 seconds your best 30 seconds. I think you can tell I'm not an athlete because a lot of times I don't know what to do with my arms. There we go. And got the rhythm. All right, everyone. Quick break before our next circuit. While you're grabbing that drink, I'll explain it. Now this is 25 seconds. We're going to start with some switchback lunges. So this is kind of a jumping reverse lunge. So you're here, jumping those legs back. Bring your knee as close to the ground as you can. If that's uncomfortable for your knees, you can always do switchbacks here, or you can tap it back. Keep it quick though, keep that heart rate up. For the cardio in between, we have predator jacks. So you're here, jump it back. The lower you go with your squat, the more challenging it will be. So you can also come here, too, if you need. And then we have some burpee thrusters. So you're going to come down to a burpee, thrust up with your knees, back, up again, and then hop. So it's kind of like a little extra step at the bottom, back to those predator jacks. If those burpees are too much, by the way, you can either do them with your hands on a bench, or you can step it down too. Or you can omit the thruster if you need. Again, we just want to keep that heart rate up. And then again, predator jacks. And then we have some hollow rock leg drops. Woo! So much fun, it sounds like a song. Flat back into the mat, arms above your head. Drop one heel, bring it up, and then the other, while keeping your back completely flat on that mat. And then another round of predator jacks. So the jump lunges, or you just do these switchbacks here, and then predator jacks, burpee thrusters, and then cardio again. And then for the last one, we've got those hollow rock leg drops. So I hope everyone has enough rest time, and we're gonna get started here right now.
25 inches wide.
Here we go. I'm already feeling that burn in my legs when those squats are there. Don't worry, it'll be a quick 25 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Predator jacks, here we go. Really feeling that lower body burn right now. This is a good thing. This is where I like to feel it most.
25 inches 3.
All right, here we go. Burpee thrusters. Down, thruster, back, thruster up. All right, everyone up, back to those predator jacks. And again, if you need a little break, take it and then jump right back in as soon as you're ready. I'm going a little slower on these jacks, focusing on that quad burn. That's okay. All right, leg drops. Back is flat. All right, here we go. Predator jacks. glad we only have to go through this twice. I hope everyone else agrees with me. You can always add an extra round at the end if you feel like it's not enough.
25 inches.
Alrighty, back to those jump lunges. Again, you can do those switchbacks too, if you need. Whew. Lower body is definitely burning. And it's not getting any better, people, let me tell you.
2, 1. 25 inches.
All right, here we go. Predator jacks. Shake it out if you need to.
Three, two, 1. 25 inches.
Alrighty. Got those burpee thrusters.
Three,
One more in.
1. 25 inches.
Oh, delightful. Okay. Predator jacks. Again, shake it out if you need to.
Three, two, 1. 25
Hollow rock leg drops. If you need to, you can just hold the leg drop or hold your legs as well. Just, again, the biggest thing is going to be keeping that back flat. Don't let your hands go underneath your back.
Three, two, 1.
All right.
25 inches.
One more round of predator jacks, and then we're done.
Three, two, 1.
And done. All right. Grab a drink. We're well over halfway there because the next round is going to be only 20 seconds for all those 6 of those exercises. We've got 2 rounds. All right. For the leg conditioning part, I regret this right now. We've got some star jumps. So this one is where you start into a ball, then you jump up as high as you can and back into that ball. All right. You could also do tap out jumping jacks if you need to. I know that one can be really hard on the knees, but if you can challenge yourself, give it a try. And then for the conditioning part, we've got some side-to-side ball slams. So imagine holding a big medicine ball. You're gonna take it, wrap it up, and then throw it to the other side. And then switch. Get that good pivot in the back foot. Nice hard slams, right? Throw that ball through the floor. Then, we've got some pike push-ups. So, this one is a little more shoulder concentrated. Butt's gonna be up in the air. You're gonna bring your head down between your arms and back up. If you don't want to try the pike ones, you can always do regular push-ups or also push-ups on your knees, or even my favorite, hand release push-ups, all right? Just get those push-ups in, work that upper body. Ball slams again. And the last one we got for our core are some reverse crunches. So these are gonna start back towards you. Keep that back flat as you bring your legs up straight and then back up this way. Alrighty, if you need to, we can just do, if that's too much on your back, we can also do bicycle crunches. Alrighty, and then we'll do one more round of those ball slams. This one again is just for 20 seconds each. We can do it. Alright, so star jumps, ball slams, pike push-ups or regular push-ups, and reverse crunches. All right, with the ball slams in between. Everyone ready? Let's start with those star jumps and go. I'm a star. I'm a star. Just keep telling yourself that. I think it'll make the time go by faster. Remember, you can do jumping jacks, nice and quick, or those tap outs. If you can do those tap outs, a little bit of a bent knee as well. Ball slams, here we go. Down, and down. I have to give myself pep talks. Really get that pivot in there. Squeeze your core. So this is conditioning and a little bit of core too.
3, 2, 1.
Pike push-ups next. So everyone, nice and high. Bring the arm down between your shoulders and back up. Man, this 20 seconds really flies by.
2, 1. Round 4.
All right, ball slams. Reach high and up and over your head. Alrighty, last one we got, reverse crunches. I know you can do this one with your legs bent the whole time, but it's a little more of a challenge to come out straight. Shoulder blades up off the mat too, guys.
3, 2, 1.
And ball slams, hop up to your feet. Alrighty, back to that start again with the star jumps. Little ball, and up. These are tough after all those legs that we've done. Minimal rest if you need them.
3, 2, 1.
And switch to ball slams. All right, Pike push-ups or regular push-ups. I'm really sorry again about the short transition times, but hopefully it'll keep everyone moving.
3, 2, 1.
And ball slams, here we go. Reverse crunches. Shoulders up off the mat. Good, straight and bend. Control your legs with your core. I'm shaking already.
3, 2,
1. Let's run the ball slams. We got this. I shrugged you off. I was wrong. It is very hot in here. I'll make sure to turn on the air conditioning sooner next time, or the fan. Alrighty, we've got one more circuit. Just 15 seconds of everything, so it's gonna fly by, so really cherish it. For the last one, we have 15 seconds of high knees, all right? Nice and high. Try and break the level of your hips with your knees, or you can march it out. Just focus on bringing them up nice and high. For the conditioning in between, we have forward and backwards hopping. All right? If that's too much, you can always just do a forward hop and then shuffle back, or we just run in place. All right? If the jumping is too much, then we have some spider mountain climbers. So with this one, you're gonna start with one foot to the outside of your hand, and then you're switching with the other foot. So one leg's gonna be straight back behind you, the other one is gonna be on the outside of your hand. Then we're gonna go back, those forward, backward hops, and then we've got 15 seconds of V-ups here. or you can have your knees bent up as well. Alrighty? Woo! Well, we're almost there, everybody. Ready to get this over with? So here we get high knees, forward backwards hops, Spider-Man mountain climbers, and V-ups. Let's finish strong here, alright? We're getting started in 3, 2, 1, and high knees. Up, nice and high. Times you can really challenge yourself with these ones. Only halfway there. Oh God. All right. Immediately, those forward and backward hops. Explode. Or again, you can run in place. All right.
3, 2, 1.
All right, spider mountain climbers. Core is still tight with these. Makes you feel like a break dancer.
3, 2, 1.
Forward, backwards hops. Keep it quick. No breaks. Increases that urgency. Get it done.
3, 2.
All right, everyone on the mat. Quick round of V-ups.
3, 2.
All right, and just like that, back to the hops. You can jump forward again and shuffle back if you need to. All right, high knees. It's our last round. Push yourself to the limit. And jumping. I appreciate everyone sticking with me on this leg heavy. All right, switch to mountain climbers. Next time I do this, it'll be shoulder heavy. Don't you worry. Spider mountain climbers.
3, 2.
And back up. Got some hops. V-ups. Quick transitions. Alrighty, last 15 seconds. Let's get those hops in. 2 and 1. Woo! We made it. This has been fun. I miss seeing you all in the Zoom workouts. Let me know how this one is for you. Hopefully you got nice and sweaty. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.